There was a rich man named Joseph from a town called Arimathea. He wasn't the same Joseph that was married to Jesus' mother Mary, or the Joseph with the coat of many colors. Joseph was a popular name back then. Joseph was a follower of Jesus. He loved Jesus. Like all of Jesus' followers, Joseph was very sad when Jesus died. He wanted to do something nice for Jesus, to show how much he loved him. So Joseph went to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, and asked if he could take care of Jesus' body. And Pontius Pilate said yes. When important people died in Israel, they weren't buried in the ground. Instead, their bodies were placed in special tombs that were carved out of solid rock like small caves. Joseph had a special tomb that he had made to use when he died someday, but he decided to give it to Jesus instead. Jesus' body was placed inside Joseph's special tomb. A big rock was rolled in front of the cave so no one could get in. Some of the Pharisees and Sadducees went to Pilate and said, "What if Jesus' friends move the rock and take his body and then say Jesus is alive again? That would cause a lot of trouble for you." That would cause a lot of trouble, Pilate thought. So Pilate put guards outside of the tomb to make sure no one moved the stone. Jesus died on Friday. All day Saturday, his body lay in Joseph's tomb, and his friends were very, very sad. Early Sunday morning, 2 of Jesus' friends came to visit the tomb. They were both women named Mary. Neither of them was Jesus' mother, though. Mary was a popular name back then, too. The 2 Marys were very sad. They missed Jesus very much. They had brought spices and perfume to put on Jesus' body, which is something people did long ago. But how will we roll away the heavy stone, they wondered. But just as the 2 Marys were wondering what to do, boom! The ground shook. Then an angel appeared right in front of them. The angel rolled the stone away from the grave. He looked toward the Roman guards, who were so scared they probably fainted and fell to the ground. Then the angel looked at the 2 Marys and smiled. "Don't be afraid," he said. "I know you are looking for Jesus, but he isn't here. Jesus isn't dead anymore. He is alive." The 2 Marys couldn't believe what they were hearing. Jesus was alive? As they turned to go tell everyone what had happened, the 2 Marys bumped right into someone. It was Jesus. Seeing Jesus filled their hearts with joy. "Don't be afraid," Jesus said. "Go tell my disciples that I am alive again. Tell them they will see me too." And that is exactly what happened. Jesus appeared to all his disciples. He explained to them why he'd had to die. He told them the great news that death had no power in God's kingdom. Then Jesus told his friends that it was time for him to leave. From now on, spreading the kingdom of God would be their job. "But we need your help," his friends said. Jesus smiled. "You will have my help. I will send you a helper who will fill you with power, the power of God, and you will do the kinds of amazing things you've seen me do." And then Jesus rose up into the sky and disappeared. The disciples were amazed and a little confused. How would they spread the kingdom of God without Jesus? Who was this helper Jesus was going to send? And how would he help? Jesus' friends didn't have answers to any of these questions, but they were about to get them in a big, big way.